Welcome everyone. Putting some tape up here so my phone doesn't fall off. I think Ellie's in the house already. I see a message up here. You missed my voice, huh? Right on. I'm here today. It's Tuesday afternoon in Seattle. Oh, my shoulder's hurting, but I was off today from work, so I got a little break. Let me show you my palette today. I just picked a bunch of different colors. I got black and white, of course, some gray. I made some gray with black and white and some blue. I put a little blue in there. This is brilliant blue, white. I've got some really bright colors, so I'm thinking about doing a very colorful sky, and then with just some, maybe like a river and some trees and stuff. I'm using water as an agent, so let me get started on the sky. It's good to see you guys in here. Let me zoom this in real quick. I'm going to start with the sky. I want to start with, I want purple, believe it or not, up. I'm going to put, I think, multiple colors up here today. I did it the other day, and it came out pretty good. Just going to try and blend. I did it on a black canvas, and then my yellow turned green, so this is white. So the yellow should stay yellow today. That's what I'm hoping. It's good to see people on right now. I got some yellow. Let's put some yellow down here. Maybe like at an angle here. I don't have any orange, so I'll have to create some orange by mixing a little pink in the yellow there. There we go. Just a nice, bright, colorful sky. It's probably all going to get covered with clouds, but look at that. I thought I'd do because summer's coming, I thought I'd do something pretty bright. Let's put a little pink right here. There we go. Look at that sky. What I want to do right now is I'm going to try and soften it. I have this it's a watercolor brush, but it's a modeler brush. But I'm going to try and blend in my hard lines here together and get a really smooth finish on the sky. Take out all the brush strokes. There we go. That looks good. So I hope everybody's doing good. I'm gonna put a mountain up here in gray. I'm gonna put the peak over here and so that some of that yellow stays in the scene in the sky. I went to practice, band practice, just about. I just got back. So I'm gonna do. I want to do one of my other paintings after this one. So I'll probably do a live back to back. It's gonna be one of these abstract paintings. I got another idea for it, so it looks similar to that, but it's a little different. Where it's actually going to have some kind of thing in there you can actually uh, pick out. Like maybe put some buildings in there and maybe a something in the background that's uh, noticeable, or a face or something. There's my mountains. Look at that on that sky. Doesn't that look awesome? I really don't do much colorful skies, but I mean, it looks pretty good. It looks pretty good, especially if you put a dark gray mountain up there. The contrast. So I wet my brush just a little so you can get a nice edge on your mountain up here. So it looks pretty straight on the mountain. You see that? Look at that. Little things like that make a difference. Having a nice smooth edge there. A lot of times I don't mess with it. But on this one, I'm going to try and do this one really uh, as clean as possible. I'll try and make it look real clean. I think today what I'm going to do, I think I want to run like distant trees in here. I haven't done this for a while. Like run some trees here, maybe going off into the distance. I don't know yet. I'm thinking. I don't think that'll look good with this going on right now. It might not be the right choice. I'm thinking I might just put I don't want to do a lake. I mean, I do water all the time. Maybe a lake would be good here. Let me see. I'm just testing things right here. We could do a lake here, but I have to reflect the sky into the water here. Let me give it a try here real quick. Put a little yellow. I don't have to keep it, but pink. And some blue. That's more of the blue that I have up there. I don't know how the blue got that purplish. Me and Lisa, we're trying to learn some more songs today. We were working on a Fleetwood Mac song, Rihanna. We're trying to like pick songs that where Lisa could sing the lead vocals. 'Cause usually I sing the lead and she sings backup. Alright, I guess I'm going to do a water scene, the reflection from the sky in the water. And I got some green here. I'm just going to block it in. It's a green. It's a very light green, but I put blue in it to make the green darker. Just blocking in the color. There, I got, just trying to get all the paint in there. That's it. Underpaint's done. That looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. I'm going to lighten up this green though in the back. Just with titanium white. This is a 14 by 14 canvas, so this shouldn't take that long. Daniel's in the house. I just saw you. How you doing? I'm going to do the mountain next. I've been having fun with my mountains lately. I think I'm getting really good at them. I've been using this dark gray color, and I've noticed sometimes you don't have to put like another color on the other side. I'll show you what I mean, because it looks pretty good. Put a little snow up here to get started. Now you notice how the mountains, they don't have any dimension right now, but as soon as you put, I always start on one side, start on the right side, and just put a little snow on each peak. This is a good way to get started. Just a little bit of snow up there. And what it's going to do is give you an idea. It's going to give you an idea how to run these mountains. See that? See how they're starting to take on some dimension, like a pyramid? You know how pyramids look. They got, well, when you're looking at one side, you could see two sides of it. Let's put a little more snow on this peak here. When you're doing your mountains, you see the center point here? Now you see how I drag that snow way over here off center. It widens out your mountain, okay? It makes it look a lot better. If you stop it here, it won't look as nice. So make sure you extend your mountains out wide. Wow. I think the mountains are like becoming my favorite things to do. And I guarantee you, I don't have another painting that looks like this mountain. They always come out different for some reason. It's really cool. That's what I like about landscapes. I'm almost seeing some kind of like swirl in the sky here. Wouldn't it be cool to have some like clouds just swirling around up there? Daniel, I saw you do some of that digital art. What program do you have for that? Looks like a pretty cool program. I'm almost thinking I want some pink up here in the mountains, a little bit of color. Maybe the color of the sky in the reflection of the mountains there. That would look kind of cool, I think. Let me try it here. See, the reason I came up with this idea because I see a little color in here. So there's a lot of pink right here. I'm thinking if I hit some of this with pink, it might be okay. Let me try a little bit. Let's see. The thing with pink, you got to be careful not to put too much. I think that'll work. And since blue is here, I'm going to try and pop a little blue in here. And here I'll put pink and yellow. I think it's going to come out pretty good. I usually don't put color on my snow like this, but this is going to be a different type of painting. Colorful. Put a little yellow in there. There we go. Something different, you know. I think it looks pretty cool. I kind of like that. I like that look. It's really cool. Now I got to figure out what to do on this side here. What I think I'm going to do, I'm going to mix some of my green and pink, and it'll give me like a purple. Let's try it. Let's see what happens when we mix those colors. Some of these are fluorescent colors. Some of them aren't. I'm going to take a little green and a little pink, and I should get like a burgundy color, I think. Yeah, it's almost like a grayish purple. Look at that. Look at that color. That might be almost like the mud color when you mix too many colors together. But I'm going to use this color because it's a neutral color. And I'll use it for the shady side of the mountain. Let's give it a try. Just on some of it. We'll see what happens here. Ba-da-ba. I like it. It's kind of like a neutral color. I mean, it looks good without it too, but I like to put some kind of color on the shady side of the mountain. I didn't have to work today, so you know what time I got up? I think I got up at like 9 o'clock in the morning. And that I'm usually up by 4 o'clock every day to go to work, you know. That is way late for me. 9 o'clock. I'm going to try and get rid of these hard edges down here. Soften up the bottom of the mountain a little bit. Look at that. Wow. Man. I've never seen anybody do this before. Put the color actually in the snow. I think it looks pretty wicked. I kind of like it. It's different. I've never seen anybody do that before. That's what I like about improvising. Now I really want to take care and make sure this thing comes out looking pretty good. I really like it now. Wow. This is coming together. Oh, you saw that waterfall, Daniel? Yeah, that was pretty cool. I think I'm still working on that piece. I still got to fix up around the waterfall. But man, that mountain came out good last night. This one, I'm liking this. I like those colors, the hint of the color of the sky in there. This is really cool. I almost want to use this color for my distant trees back there. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to try and lighten up all this area down here with white. Like a wash. Just a little bit of white to lighten up the bottom of the mountain. I don't want this dark color in here. All right, there we go. All right. I'm going to try this color and try and put a row of trees here. I'm hoping it's, no, I mean across the back. That's right. Across the back here. It's going to have to be darker. So what I'm going to do, I'll do what I usually do. Here's my green. I'm going to put a little black in it. Just a little. You don't need much. Just to darken up that green. And use it for my distant trees. See that? It just darkens it up enough to put some dark trees back there. today I'm gonna try and do evergreen trees across the back. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take the corner of my brush and pull up in some places here. Just use the corner. Just like that. Now the smaller you keep them, the further back it'll look, okay? So it looks like I made those a little too tall, but we'll see. Because I want it to look far away. But I think I picked the right color for those trees. Looks really nice. I can make these trees here a little darker now, going up into the sky. This is turning out pretty good, man. I can't believe it. I might keep this one. This is really cool. It's your birthday coming up. Right on. I just said I'm going to keep this one, and you're like, you like this one. I could do this larger. What size are you saying? 18 by 24. Yeah, they do have 18 by 24s at Michael's. I could get an 18 by 24. Is that right? 18 by 24. Yeah, with this style, is that what you're saying? Because I've never done the color of the snow, of the sky in the snow like that. It's the first time. Yeah, you should treat yourself on your birthday. That's great. Yeah, I just had mine and everybody gave me birthday wishes. That was awesome. I really appreciate that. Yeah, you got it. Uh, let's see, I'm thinking, Ellie, how to get in touch with you. Did you ever join my X account yet, or do you have Twitter? Oh, you got my email. Yeah, we could converse through email. That's fine. All right, cool. Let me finish this up. I'm gonna try and keep it simple. I don't want to cover all. A lot of times I'll cover a lot of this land here. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna put. Uh, I'm gonna do something different. I'm gonna darken up that color just a bit. That green. A lot of water in it. So I'm thinking see, right about here. Yeah, we could talk, Ellie. We could almost, we can even talk about what kind of trees you want. I just put these in because they're easy to do for the videos, and they go faster. They're easy to highlight too. No, I'm actually an Aquarius. I was born on February 3rd. So Aquarius, there's some cool trees there. Now this side, I'm thinking about putting the bushes a little lower here, and then I can run a large tree, uh, a larger tree over here on the side. There we go. That way I don't want to cover any of this grass in here like I usually do. I'm gonna try putting one tree here. See how it looks. Yeah, I kind of like that. Very good. Boo, boo, boo. Very good. Put a little reflection in here. That's about that's about all the stuff I want to put in because I want to do some nice clouds up there. Thank you. Yeah, I'm so glad birthdays only come once a year. Yeah, I remember you telling me, Peggy, you wanted, or Ellie, you wanted more like stuff with purple skies. I remember that. I'm going to try and leave all this color in here. I don't want to cover it. So that's why I'm putting the white on the sides here. Like the water's just hitting up against the shore there. Wow. Yeah, you guys are seeing a really good one take shape here. I'm really happy with this one for 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 reals. For reals. I'm really taking my time with it, and you could tell from the beginning I really made the mountains look really nice and tight up there. Wow, yeah, those mountains look great on top of that light sky. It just, the whole thing about this picture is starting to come together. The contrast and everything. It just, the color, it's just really coming together. There we go. Wow. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Ellie, you get to, because you don't get to watch these lives too often, do you? You're working too hard. But it do. Wow. I almost don't want to put any clouds in there. I don't want to mess up the sky. This is really coming out beautiful for an improv piece. I mean, it's not the hardest painting, but I mean, it's just coming together well. That's it. I don't want to put too much white out here because I like the way the color looks. But it's got to have some. There we go. That'll work. The birds. That's right, Daniel. Got to have the birds in there. So with the trees, what I'm deciding on the trees, I'm just going to use, I'm going to mix a little white in this color that I used for the tree. Because I mean, we got enough color out here. I'm just going to highlight these trees with like white. Because we don't really need much color in those trees. The way I do it, this is the color I used for the dark trees. I'll take a little white and just mix it in there a little bit into that dark. You get like a grayish green, and then just use that color for highlighting. Very small touches. Just want it to rest on top of the color. Just to give the tree some dimension. Now these here, you just gotta put it on the right side. It's like putting a dress on it, I call it. You just hit the right side, come down with the color. Just like that, give it a little highlight. Wow, this is pretty good. I'm trying to think if I should make this, I could put a little color in these bushes here. Maybe yellow. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Rihanna. Pretty good. What do you guys think? Should I put some clouds up there? Does it need some clouds? I'm going to put a few bushes down here. Alright guys, I'm gonna have to put a few clouds up in there. I kind of see something swooping up this way. I definitely don't want to cover the sky because I mean it looks awesome, you know. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. All right. I can always put clouds up there anytime. I'll put a few birds up there. So my liner brush has been working good, Daniel. Man, that's it. I want to keep it simple. I'm having a hard time getting it in focus. That's about all I want to do on this. I can always add more clouds, but I'm so glad you guys got to see this. It's pretty much the first time I've done a piece like that. With the color of the sky reflecting in the snow. I really like that. I kind of feel like it needs a few more clouds. Wow. Yeah, shoot me a email, Ellie, and then we can talk there. I'm glad you got to see it, though. Daniel. Yeah, I really like this one. It's pretty cool. Still, I can still do a little more to it, but I like the way this looks. It's really crisp and clean. I like contrast, so these mountains are really looking good on that sky. All right, guys. I appreciate you guys, and we'll see you on the next live. Have a good one, everyone.